Well, there's a little bit of sunshine out there. That's a nice boost to at least get you to lunchtime right now. And even looking at the lakeshore, very, very calm. We've seen our south breezes continue. Tomorrow, these winds will be picking up quite a bit out of the west, so we'll see the waves certainly in the 6-7 foot category for sure. Right now, our temps have at least snuck up above freezing right along the lakeshore. It's 36 in Benton Harbor, 30 in Ionia, 27 in Big Rapids after we started out fairly cool. And it's courtesy of that south breeze at 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's transporting some of that warmer air. Now we are staying with some of that mild air because of the sunshine's out, but still it feels like it's 19 and 22. So that's going to continue the rest of today. As we look at what's going on, there are some breaks in the clouds that will identify from Grand Rapids and areas southward. That's why it's warmed up a little bit more closer to the state line. But there are thicker areas of cloud cover on the other side of the lakeshore, which will filter in later on today. As we progress this for you past 1 o'clock, that's when the clouds move in by 2 or 3 o'clock. And we get you to about 5 and we're in good shape. But we do reach 39 and we remain south breeze at 15 to 20 miles an hour. It stays mostly cloudy. There are breaks in the clouds. Provide us with some sunshine, but it's tonight that we may see a few snowflakes, and just a few of them as this weak frontal system passes. And it's really by about 8, 9, and 10 o'clock that we'll see a few of these snowflakes. There may be an isolated moderate burst of snowfall that will coat your car, but I would expect nothing more than a few flurries tonight that should last and continue before about midnight before they're out of here as we reach 30 degrees tonight. Now, the real system is spawning with this. As this system continues to move right over Lake Superior, it takes the bulk of the snow with it. However, on the backside, it will drag down a northwesterly flow, and that's going to create some lake effect snow for us tomorrow. Notice how by early morning we have some light winds out of the west. These continue to move out of the northwest as we head toward the noon time frame. And then watch as we head into the afternoon and evening. That's when we'll see that lake effect pick up as we head all the way to the north. And these are some areas that we're going to kind of focus on, especially Thursday in the evening, further to the south. I think these are the spots that we could highlight with maybe seeing just a little bit more lake effect bands that are going to be just slightly heavier. And it really does spawn from Kalamazoo to Allegan, Plainwell, and Paw Paw. These areas we'll see just a little bit more of that as well. Even heading to the north, I think Allendale and then north near Newaygo and Fremont, we're going to see some of those lake effect bands set up, but quickly get out of here. Now, how much will we see total? Well, area-wide, we could see up to 1 inch. This is not a widespread snow producer, but there are going to be some spots in these blue shaded areas that could see up to 4 inches. 4 inches, of course, being on the higher side. It's very possible that areas within this blue shaded area may see only a ½ inch. That's really how this is going to set up in that lake effect band. So in advanced planning for Thursday, we're looking at moderate lake effect bands. Not everywhere is going to see a quick burst of snow, but one thing's for certain, our winds are out of the west at 25 to 35 miles an hour. That will cause limited visibility at times with blowing snow around. So keep that in mind for tomorrow. Other than that, 39 down to 30. We're up to 34 for Thursday, 25 overnight Friday morning. It's chilly Friday during the day, but we get a few flurries before we have a rain-snow mix on Saturday. It should clear out just in time for your New Year's Eve plans. First of the year in the mid-30s, and we remain above average heading into next week.